You was dumb in that Section 6 apartment when we met you, bitch. You've never been nothing more than a bitch. And there goes Carla right there. Your tired ass, nothing ass mother who haven't even got a home for her grandkids just walked into my room. Hi, Miss Carla Mayfield. Have you got your crackhead ass off of your tired ass, distraught ass pussy and went and got you a home for your offspring? Because that two-bedroom apartment isn't going to do it because none of them have common sense. You're going to need to get a home really soon so your nasty ass daughter can drive that tired ass fucking eggplant ass car to Houston and pooch it in your driveway and go have a seat in her room and put her kids in the other room and maybe you can sit in the other room and y'all can all kind of split the 24K. That's your best bet at this point because all that decorating that you're doing in Houston is not working. All you do is smoke cigarettes all day, and you are one Newport pack away from needing a machine like the people on the commercial to talk. That's how you sound. You sound like in a minute we're not going to be able to hear your vocal cords touch one another without you pressing the button on the machine in your neck to speak. So I would encourage you to tone down on the crack. It's already ruined your insides enough. Tone down on the Newport 100s. And you, being the old ass mother, you are just like Annette. You bitches should just go on an island and just become a cult together. The dumb ass mother crew. Okay? And their fucking stupid ass offspring, bitch. Y'all need to go on an island and create y'all own little cult and y'all own little religion and live there, sweetheart. Because all of you hoes are tired. All of you hoes are sick excuses of mothers. You're in a two-bedroom apartment with a disabled daughter in one, and you have those children of your offspring that is sitting in a raggedy ass motel with a high-class felon who will not get off of his ass. And you are calling him son-in-law and all those type of things and vouching for it and continuing to watch them badass, no edge having ass baby kids all day long while your daughter sits on live and sends the same nigga I just got done talking with all those beans so he can get a bean for being a host, coin off of her being a host and sending the beans, and then whatever's in his wallet. And all she gets is that stupid ass 24K that miserable motherfucking monkey looking bitch can't get off her ass to even go get a house with because she has to send it all back. Now, I be fucking G fucking wonkers, and I be damned if I ever can allow myself to have children. Send them to my crackhead ass mother who lost her kids and have me thinking under whatever high, whatever wet ass cigarette I pushed in my mouth and sit up and say that those are my cousins. When the black and white says your crackhead ass mother lost those children. Or not, you was fine and told you that was your cousins or not. That's your sisters and brothers. They're just over with her sister because she could not raise them. You have the audacity to get on Bigo while you should be decorating somewhere because you got all those kids in your house. You need a little more clients. You actually need to drop the decorating career because I haven't seen you decorate a damn thing. And if you was decorating or if you had a flyer, your dumbass daughter should have posted it so the E Squad could send you a motherfucking bean or somebody up in Houston to hire you to decorate their wedding or something so you could get a coin. But I doubt you even have a business card. I doubt you even have an LLC because when my hoes went looking for it, they didn't find it. All they found was your crackhead ass record. Your tired ass ex husband who's walking around Longview borrowing $100 for Paris Suites while his daughter is sitting on Bigo collecting 24K as well. And his tired ass son is the epitome of him. While your tired ass daughter is the epitome of you, instead of crack, she chose pills, and the son chose alcohol, just like his alcoholic ass son. Y'all need to get it together. Y'all need to find y'all something to do, and y'all need to wake the fuck up. It's sad, and it's just despicable, and it's just sickening and it's disgusting. And Eb is nothing but an enabled ass troll, just like Brandon. And Eb, when I look at your Facebook lives, you had 50 viewers. When you came to Bigo, you was coming to my town hall meetings, you was coming to my cold case files, and you was sitting up in my room when you had no followers and no coin, nothing whatsoever. You should probably humble yourself as well. Take a chill pill, sit down somewhere, relax, kick your feet up, and get a notebook, bitch. The black and white one, bitch, from Walmart on the motherfucking school supply aisle that you should have went and got your motherfucking kids some cool school supplies for motherfucking Christmas, bitch. That's included. You don't just get what mother just goes and gets one pair of motherfucking jeans for their children for Christmas? And then they have to go back to school. No pencils. We didn't see you go to Walmart and even hit the right aisle, you fucking crackhead ass idiot. You went all over Walmart, to TJ Maxx, and everywhere else. You didn't get your children no pencil, no notebooks, no folders. We've yet to see you buy that. Then the little tired ass Michael Kors you did buy. You admitted that you're broke when you said my Bigo check isn't coming. So I'm gonna take that tired ass Michael Kors back. You are sad and you need help, okay? And you need to have a humbling moment, okay? Because you have no loyalty. The dumbass old E Squad followers that's following you around all day long with that tired ass ES2 badge. Bitch, you threw your whole family away for Brandon. And Brandon don't even halfway fuck with you either, like he did. Bitch, you're an idiot. And then you go back and send him all your coins. And then come on Bigo and brag about it. How dumb. And you have toddlers old enough. They're not 2 and 5 anymore. They're not like 21 kids where they're disabled, and all those type of things. But you have the older little boys and the older little girls who's very cognizant and aware. They're going to remember when they grow up that their mother, with her no edges having ass, I be damned. I'm looking at the video of you talking shit about me, and I went in jail with a unit that looks better than that motherfucker on your head, and it has literally shedded just like your fucking edges of under it. It literally is balding like the side of your fucking forehead, bitch, and you cannot even afford to get a new wig. God bless you, sweetheart. You're going to need the prayers of the fervent God. And I pray that those old women that are watching you really get on their knees and pray for you, sweetheart. Because, bitch, them older bitches are stupid as hell for even sending you anything because you left their ass for a bean. You dropped, bitch, I ain't dropped my family yet. And I don't know a day or a person I'm going to meet that's going to make me drop what I built for no amount of money, bitch. For no, I don't give a fuck if you offer me 5 million. I'm not dropping what I'm building for no soul. But it just speaks to the absolute character of you hoes. You hoes are nothing. Y'all wasn't raised right. The apple don't never fall far from the tree. And that's why y'all all are in cahoots together. And that's fine. I will rip you hoes to shreds in a monotone voice. I won't even raise my voice. And I will wear you hoes out as long as I'm on live. I'm going to continue to wear you girls out. Every time I get a video, every time I see you say something about me, every time I see you misgender me, I'm going to wear you girls out. And that's all I got for you. You're nothing. And you got on Bigo and told the E Squad and Brandon them you was moving on February 15th. Here we are, February 19th. And now you living at a place. Lying, talking about you up in a hotel. Then when you finally go to a hotel, you went to something cheaper than the Motel 6. What is your motherfucking life? I bet you regret poking because you did not stab nobody. You did not do much of nothing, sweetheart. When we seen that footage of you and Ashley, that was an absolute circus, clown, motherfucking lot lizard ass, porch licking, piece of shit, okay? Hi, Cherry, you're back again. That was a bunch of lot lizard piece of shit, okay? You didn't poke her. You didn't do much of nothing. It was absolutely not working. And now you over here talking about you're going to do something and you can't even do it because you don't have enough knowledge. So I would encourage you, baby, to go get your Section 8 back and go back to the Section 8 type of lifestyle that you're accustomed to. And that's all you know, sweetheart. And that's all you will ever know. And I would be gagged, honestly. The real gag will be when you actually move, because I don't think you're going to be moving anytime soon. I think your credit is fucked. You didn't even know how to look up credit until you went and looked up mine. And I doubt you looked up that. I think Empress went and gave you all that information, and your dumb ass was the one to let her put a battery in your back while she sit on live and play with her pussy for Brandon, bitch, and play in your motherfucking face and do all that crazy ass shit. Y'all are just stupid. Like, girl, you're dumb. You're dumb as a doorknob. Like, I couldn't even see you going to a website and being able to read correctly. You barely can read them letters. Honestly. You be stuck with the comments. Them comments be going slow as hell because they know you can't read. And they know not to send them too fast. You be stuck with the comments. So how are you gonna read for somebody's background? How are you going to read somebody's credit report, honey? I'm sure you had a fucking class on what credit meant. Your dumbass got up here and said last month that, bitch, I applied for a credit card, Brandon. When Brandon got on there and said, what are you high off of? Bitch, and are you high? The next conversation he had was, have you handled your business in real life? And you sat next to Brandon on a PK panel and said, Brandon, I have a credit card. My credit went up 80 points. I guarantee you one motherfucking thing, bitch. And I don't know who the fuck you think you is that your credit gonna do something that a white man credit gonna do, or another motherfucking credit person gonna do, bitch, or who you thought you was that your credit gonna go up from applying for a credit card. But let me tell you something. As soon as you apply, the credit goes down, sweetheart. It does not go up until you create about a 6-month rapport and you spend a little and pay that bitch off. You are a compulsive liar, and I doubt you will ever have anything. And maybe if you stop getting your ass plunged and stop getting your ass beat and your eye blacked, okay? And stop covering it up with all that nasty ass, crud ass makeup and kick that nasty ass man out your home and go and get you a life, you might have a chance at motherfucking becoming something. But I truly think that you and that nothing ass nigga are going to continually sit in that same ass place because none of y'all want nothing but them dip ass wet ass cigarettes. And I know you smoking dip because I went and asked one of my dip head ass friends because I was trying to figure it out. Why does she keep lighting a cigarette? I've never seen a person light a cigarette and a cigarette go out. That's what a blunt does. Okay? I've never in my life seen a person light a cigarette and it go out where you have to light it again. So I hit one of my diphead ass friends up. They've been a diphead all their life. And I can remember when they was slooched over in the park when I was growing up. And I used to say, why is all them people over there slouched over like zombies? Every time they hit that cigarette, they keep going boom. They keep slouching. They keep falling asleep and shit. They be high for a second, talking for a second, then they're halfway out of it. And I asked my diphead friend, I said, can you tell me something? When you hit that cigarette, does it go out? And my diphead friend told me, yes, it does. And that's why you be sitting over there lighting them diphead ass cigarettes up, them wet ass cigarettes with embalming fluid, sweetheart. You still you are an addict. You still are an addict, sweetheart. You are an addict. And that's why you was crying. See, you might have got out of it had you stuck around super. Because, bitch, when you went to super panel and you really start talking about it, you start crying, bitch. But, bitch, you start feeling yourself again and you got a couple beans, bitch. And now the beans is motherfucking self-medication for you to continue to be an addict. But I know one thing, baby, that is not no Newport that you keep lighting up. And one thing about the dip head and your skin, when I looked at that screenshot they sent me when you was on Facebook, you had brown skin. Now the skin is gray. Damn. Your skin looks just like the skin of a dead person when they put that embalming fluid in a dead person. No shade. Look at her. Even with the concealer. Okay? Even with all that